For July 26th through the 28th. Sagittarius, welcome and welcome back. This is your reading if you have Sagittarius in your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign. This is an intuitive general message from your angel spirits guides. Not all messages will resonate with you. Be open to receive the messages just for you. Sit back, relax, tune into your heart and listen to your angel spirits guides. They're by your side at this very moment. Thank you for joining me here today. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. Archangel Michael, Source, divine love of the universe, spirit guides and guardian angels, protect our energy and aura this very moment as we connect to the universal wisdom available to us. Open my heart to love for myself and others as we unite as one. Thank you for providing peace, abundance, and wisdom. Encourage me, Source, to seek the highest vibration of love in all things. Thank you for your guidance. For Sagittarius, July 26th through the 28th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I'm going to gather all of your cards first and go into your message. Universe, thank you for providing me with the messages and insight as a communicator to those who need to hear your voice. I'm just going to relight some incense for you. Just noticed my other one went off. Temperance, Page of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups, the Moon, Three of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. I'm hearing it just feels like another day. Is this like something you're trying to celebrate? Is there celebration here? New Moon in Gemini. Gemini. Almost couldn't say that. Just hang on a second, the doggy. Okay, yeah, doggy was trying to get up on a counter. New Moon in Gemini, think it through. Okay, so during this weekend, you have to think it through, Sagittarius. Animals. Oh my gosh. Okay. Your outcome of this message using the wisdom of the Oracle is TikTok. Okay, wow. I'm getting this energy of, do you get another dog? Or is there something about a child or something to adopt possibly? You're thinking it through. I see this TikTok is kind of like, it's very time sensitive about something. You only have a limited time on this. Interesting. You could be thinking of another Sagittarius, a Pisces, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If this is you, Sagittarius, this is you showing up as yourself. This is very good for your weekend. We also have Chiron going retrograde in Aries on the 26th. This is going to have us face to face with blockages to our past and present. So you might be feeling like things are just super up in the air, a lot of unknown happening, unexpected messages, things that are pushing you possibly to do something. Because right now, during the retrograde in Chiron, we're actively in independence. We're actively in impulsivity. We're actively in physical activity. We're actively in masculinity and self-assertion during this time. So be very mindful with picking your battles with care for the rest of the year, as Chiron is tending to our buried ego and personal battles. Be humble and know when to walk away. The walking away path may be to not look back on something. I see the Eight of Cups and someone who isn't looking back on something. Same with the moon here. There's people who are facing their back to something. Again, they're putting their back to something here. You're still facing the future though. There may be wounds around family situation here. Temperance, give yourself time with this. There may be something, some people may have taking you for granted. You've been giving and giving and giving and giving, and they just didn't really want to accept something. You've had to cross difficult paths as well to go where you're going or where you're going to be going. It's not very often I see the Eight of Cups with like the cups are on the beach and this person has crossed a river or stream or creek and there's like a big body of water there and they're having to walk uphill. This is not an easy journey. With the Four of Cups, you may have been mentally preparing for this, detaching, letting go, um, maybe also preparing for this Mercury retrograde. Like you're like, well, there's no sense me really diving into a friendship or connection during this time when I know I have to use this time beneficially for myself during the Mercury retrograde to really maybe like build a website as just something that's blaring at me recently. Um, there's been something around the energies of multiple income streams. So you might be feeling a little unstable here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's making you feel restricted in the things you want to do and or live and experience and or how you want to provide for your person. You're in a very good nurturing energy right now too, so this is really nice in terms of compassionate. So I do see the animals energy here being something that is going to be present for you. With the rabbit energy, there's something that's going to happen for you really fast, but also going to give birth to so much. It is also very skittish and fearful. So just be very mindful that the moon is, where moon is this weekend is going to be in, let's see. Because we have moon energy here. It is Pisces energy. This weekend, the moon will be in Aries energy as well. Beautiful. So you're going to feel this heavily, this bold, bold energy of going after something here. You may be feeling restricted to go after that. You're gonna be in your comfort zone going after that. Being out of your comfort zone is to tell people that maybe you feel like you want to do something different. Is to be like, well, I'm gonna go work on a cruise for a while. I'm gonna go live in another country for a while. I'm gonna go such and such. And it's kind of something you don't really want to bring up because you know that you're fearing that's also something that is it something that I can maintain, or is this just a moment, a fad, just a passing feeling? So I feel like what the moon here is saying, you're uncertain unless you go after it. It is uncertain unless you go after it. You may be having to leave a few things behind. This might be an unexpected message that someone might be having to go away for a little bit. This might bring a delay to something, but this may mean that this distance um, is meant for some benefit. Overall energy of this message, Seven of Cups in reverse, Ten of Swords, Strength card. Interesting. I feel like you're reverting back into an energy of not self-love. You're like, this is always going to happen to me. I'm never going to get what I want. I'm always going to feel this way. I never get the dreams of my life fulfilled. Like, you just got to be very mindful during this particular time that we're in Leo season and a Chiron retrograde. That means that we can't hold ourselves back. The temperance in this message is a slingshot moment leading you into something. Tell me more about the outcome of this message. The Knight of Cups, the Emperor. I love it. So this is the slingshot moment. You're being slingshot into the arms of somebody who has the capacity to handle you. And that would be like someone who's on a mission, who is completely loyal to you, who is able to provide and oversees you responsibly and lovingly and caringly as your partner, but at the same time, maybe very, very busy. But Sag, as a person that loves to explore and go into the depths of your curiosities, that's totally fine because that takes time for you. So really, again, think it through. New Moon in Gemini, this is a very complimenting energy for you. Um, again, this is a very, I say this is a good energy for you because this will allow you to stop and think. So this person is going to give you a message. You might not want to hear it, but I feel like it may shake you a little bit. You may want to recluse a little bit, but I feel like deep down, whatever they say is never going to stop you anyways. What's the challenge? Page of Wands. That is never a challenge for you, Sagittarius. The challenge is you're in your own way at the moment. And I feels like you literally have to get started on the things that you've been holding yourself back on. The Three of Wands is a delay, though, based off instability. This does make me feel like that the communication has to happen over the course of this weekend, maybe between you or your person or your team or or even yourself. Your higher self maybe could be giving you some flack for something. Um, this is only for your greatest and highest benefit because there's a direction that you're heading and you can't bring an anchor with you. Either they're willing to be, brought up with you, or they're actually just preventing you. So, Eight of Cups is telling me you doing something without, like, you really aren't bringing someone else with you. You have enough baggage with you. You have to leave a few things behind, and you really don't want to, but you're listening to your heart. Cool. Advice of this message. Again, pick your battles with care for the rest of the year. Be very communicative. We have Mars and Gemini for a little while longer here, I believe. Yes, for a lot longer, actually, for a few months. So activate that Mars and Gemini. Allow it to express the things that you're thinking through and the things that you need to do. Like use this to your highest good instead of how do I avoid this? How do I avoid that? How do I this? How do I that? Face it, face it, face it. This is what Chiron is wanting us to do. And just surrender and allow it, okay? So, with that being said, that is your message, my lovely Sagittarius. If you need your very own personal reading for the weekend, email me at emberandfury88 at gmail.com. Thank you for joining me here, and I look forward to seeing you for your next message.